Agility training is a vital but underestimated component of rugby development. In rugby, we do not simply run in a straight line. We step, swerve, and run evasively to beat the defenders. Change of direction is being able to accelerate and decelerate in a different direction. Agility is change of speed and direction in response to a stimulus, such as an opposition defender. Having agility means you can simultaneously identify available space and come up with a solution as to how best beat the defense. To have great agility, you must be able to change direction quickly. During a game, you will never know in advance what the defense or attack will do. To develop quick reaction times, you need to train and expose yourself to situations that require quick thinking and even quicker reaction. In every situation where you are challenged by a defender, you have to respond. Making the right decision depends on factors such as: what do we see, both in our focus and in our peripheral vision? Where is the space? What do we predict the opposition will do? Have we been in this situation before? How much experience do we have? And quick recall of positioning of teammates and our opponents. A great rugby player needs to be able to do all these things simultaneously, often making a decision in a split second. I know it sounds like a lot to incorporate, but with the right practice and training drills, you'll be amazed at how quickly you improve. Not only is training essential to improve your technique, but also to reduce the chance of injury. Training change of direction will provide you with the physical ability to apply agility. You must first strengthen the muscles around your joints and strengthen your ligaments and tendons. Alongside strength training, you need excellent balance, stability and flexibility. And you'll find the exercises to improve on this in Module 2. Next, you'll add the training drills for acceleration and deceleration, which is in Module 6. Finally, you'll add the drills for change of direction that we will demonstrate shortly. Once you're feeling strong, balanced, stable and flexible, and you can accelerate and decelerate with ease, confident with drill 1, only then you can progress to the additional drills in this module. I cannot stress enough how important it is that you see the training as progressive. If you've been on the sidelines and haven't been training regularly for a month or two, don't get into drill 2, 3 and 4 until you've put yourself through your paces, because the risk of injury is high. The additional drills in this module will help you train to respond to a stimulus, such as a verbal cue, a gesture, a ball, or an opponent, and involves processing information. What we observe, the decisions we make, and how we respond. Right, let's get on to the drills. If you don't have a ladder, you can use cones or simply mimic the patterns. For all the patterns, stay on your toes, moving your feet as quickly as possible. One at a time, place both feet in each square before moving on to the next. Lead with the right. When you repeat, lead with the left foot. Stand laterally to the agility ladder with your left foot ready to lead. Start going down the agility ladder, both feet in each square before moving on to the next. Repeat, leading with the right foot. Now your feet move simultaneously. Jump into the square with both feet, landing with soft knees. Jump out and jump into the next block and keep going to the end. Standing on the side of the ladder, facing laterally, go down the ladder 1 foot at a time, moving in and out of the ladder laterally. First lead with the left foot, then turn and lead with the right foot. Start on the left of the block, facing forward. Jump into the block with both feet simultaneously, and then to the right of the block. Continue up the ladder, jumping from the side to the middle to the other side, and repeat. This is the same as the 2-foot hop, but now we use one leg. Start on the left of the block and continue up the ladder. Once you reach the end of the ladder, hop back to the starting position and repeat, starting with the opposite foot. You can start on any side of the ladder. Take a lateral step into the first square with the left foot, then immediately follow with the right foot. Continue down the ladder, focusing on the speed of your feet. You repeat, starting on the opposite side of the ladder. This is a change of direction drill. Place 4 cones in a 3x3 meter square. Now shuffle from the first to the second. Keep your center of gravity low. From the second to the third, you'll run backwards in a half squat position, still keeping your center of gravity low. Sprint from the third to the first cone. And now you run backwards again from the first to the fourth, sprinting forward to the second cone, and finally shuffling back to the first cone. Place 6 or 8 cones 5 meters apart at roughly 90 degrees in a zigzag. Run from the orange cone and follow the zigzag. Step at every angle. Run the first without the ball and then run it with a ball. Set up 4 cones in a 3x3 meter square. You will need a coach, a teammate or a friend to do this drill. The player must always begin in the middle of the square. In the first variant, the coach calls a color, and you react by running towards the cone, touching it and returning to the middle as quickly as possible. Second variant, the coach calls a number and you do the same thing towards the cone. With the third variant, with her hands, the coach indicates towards a cone and once again, you run towards it. Touch it and head back to the middle as quickly as possible. And the fourth variant, add a second 3x3 meter square next to the existing one and play the mirror game with one of your teammates. Whichever cone your teammate moves towards in a square, you copy her and do the same in yours. So let's sum up when and how to successfully train for agility and change of direction. Always do a good warm-up before attempting to change direction. During the general preparation phase, work on acceleration and deceleration. As you move towards the specific preparation phase, start including change of direction, progressing into agility. You should continue practicing agility throughout the competition phase, so it's a good idea to include 1 or 2 drills in your warm-up routine for your team training sessions or your own field sessions. Now to develop specific rugby skills, join us for Module 8 on passing.